Todd Akin, who's of course infamous at this point and known as legitimate rape boy, well, he's trying to revive his career. We discussed him yesterday when he went on Fox News and spoke to Megyn Kelly and talked about his book, Firing Back. I mean, this guy, he's got such an insane complex because he actually has convinced himself that, it's the liberal media and the establishment Republicans that tore me down, but actually I shouldn't have even apologized because I was right and they were doing a hack job. No, you're an idiot. You said something idiotic and nobody likes you. That's the reality. It's a bitter pill to swallow, but it's the truth. So he wants to get his ass kicked more, and he went on MSNBC to speak to Chuck Todd. Now, Chuck Todd understands something. He is the most vanilla interviewer in the history of the world. I mean, this guy, he's not a tough media personality, okay? And Todd Akin is so stupid that he makes Chuck Todd look brilliant. Watch.
You're very upset at Republican elites that you believe were trying to drive you out of the race. I mean, they were very public about their attempts to try to get you to quit. They believed what you said was wrong. I know you want to be mad at the media and be mad at the president, but it's Republicans that threw you under the bus.
Well, that's true, and the book, Firing Back, has kind of got several different themes. The first one, because that's where you started, was a legitimate rape comment. That was then taken to all kinds of absurd extremes, having me saying things or believing things that I never said. In fact, they were exact opposite of what I said. And but my point is kind of interesting. So I misspoke some words. It was intentionally taken out of context. It's made into this great big deal, so that I'm sort of a villain of the whole world.
Should abortion be legal for somebody who has been raped?
Well, that gets to the heart of the question on that interview 2 years ago. And so here's the question. Should the child conceived in rape have the same right to life as a child conceived in love? That's the question. I'll say it again. Should a child conceived in rape have the same right to life as a child conceived in love? I had a number of people on my campaign that were children that had grown up that had been conceived in rape. They were helping me on the campaign.
So, well, which, by the way, also undermines your argument that somehow the woman's body shuts down.
Well, look, first of all, I'm not presenting myself as a doctor. There have been 6 recent studies, and we can provide you with a footnote for those, that say that stress has an effect on pregnancy. But again, that's really an ancillary question to the final question, which is, a child conceived in rape, do they have the same right to life as a child conceived in love?
He starts out with, well, my point was taken out of context, and I misspoke a little bit. But the reality is, in no context is what you said correct. And is it not offensive? The dude said that if it's a legitimate rape, then the female body has a way of shutting the whole thing down. In no context does that make sense. In no context. That's just scientifically inaccurate. You are just wrong. The female body doesn't go, I'm getting raped. Yeah, I'm getting raped. Shut it down. Shut it down. Because then there can never be a baby born out of pregnancy. And then again, like Chuck Todd realizes, he contradicts himself later. Well, I've worked with a lot of people who were born of rape. But you're the one that said that the female body shuts it down if it was rape. Oh, did I? Oops. I love how he admits that he's against abortion, even in cases of rape, when he gets pushed on it. But at the same time, he's got this smug attitude like, see, I told you guys misheard me. What I meant to say was, if you get raped, fuck you, have the kid. No, Todd, that's exactly what we thought you said. You're just as loathsome as we thought you were, and there's a reason why you had to go away. This whole media tour is beyond pathetic. It's not going to revive your career. You can't fuck up that bad to the point where you say something scientifically inaccurate and factually incorrect, and you take a position that not even 10% of the American people would agree with, but you act like, it's cool, guys, I'm back. I'm back. Is everybody happy to see me here? You can't get mad when we all respond with an overwhelming and thunderous, no, go away again.